As an athlete, it's all about measured performance. The G-Shock GBDH 2000 provides detailed training analysis for multi-sport athletes with solar-assisted charging. The watch has everything you need for becoming your tougher self and handles everyday training extremes with precision and absolute toughness.
Your coat, man? Should we shake your coat before drinking?
Over time, some of the nutrients in Yakult can sink to the bottom of the bottle. So shake well before drinking. Shake your Yakult well before drinking. Yakult.
Good afternoon, everyone. We begin the final phase with the East Sea Pirates, ranked third in Group A, going up against the Naic Aces, ranked fourth in Group B. The Pirates were plagued by injuries in their last game, particularly their top gunner cash tournament. Our games today, the East Sea Pirates will take on the Naic Aces. Second game at 3 p.m., the Black Bears versus the Warriors. Our third game will be at 5 p.m., the Mustangs versus the Dragons. Our main game at 7 p.m., the Pola Pilipinas RPG will take on the Zamboanga Valientes. Hello, everybody, with Mark Dandan. My name is Sandy Gruman. Good afternoon to you, Mark.
Good afternoon, Sandy. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the final phase of Leg 2 for the Asian
This
Tournament.
is a good one, and let's talk about Mark Hall. He was not a major factor in the first game, but played in the second game and the third game. Exploded big time in their last two games. He is a three-point shooter, by the way, and he is awesome.
He was awesome in their last game. Had a triple-double, 20 points, 10 boards, 13 assists. Tried to take over in the absence of KSM, Cassius Small Martin, but just came up short in that loss.
On the other side of the floor, he is the most consistent player for the Aces. He is big, he is huge, and he can operate in tight Aces. Eman Ojola, you know the guy.
Eman Ojola, again, pound for pound, one of the strongest players here in the Asian Tournament. 11 points, 14 rebounds against the Colossal Titan Sam Deguara.
And now we go to our marquee matchup. Carl Snyder playing big time in the last three games. And Maki Acosta, also a good shooter from the outside.
Now, two guys who play very similarly. Stretch bigs, the bench bombers, stretch from the bench. 16 points for Snyder, 14 for Acosta. Both off the bench, shooting very well from the outside.
And yes, Cassius Small Martin did not play in the other night. And we have the latest from Andrea Veloso. What's the latest with Small Martin, Andrea?
Sandy and Coach Mark, the good news is Cassius Small Martin is back in this ball game, but he still needs to be extra cautious with his hamstring injury. But as what Coach Rich mentioned, he's a fighter and he will not let this stop him from winning this game. Meanwhile, for the Naic Aces, Las Coulibaly experienced a right knee strain and will sit out in this game. It's going to be the EC Pirates versus the Naic Aces. Richard Sampos, let's start this first game.
Good afternoon. It's great to have you here inside the Passi City Arena, Passi City, Iloilo, as we bring you the final pace of the second leg of the Asian Tournament. Today's first game is EC Pirates versus Naic Aces. Now let's meet the starting lineups. Starting with the third seed in Group A, East Sea Pirates. Playing center number 31, Jennifer. Forward number 24, Ben Borja. Also at forward number 22, Ray Miller. Guard number 21, Daniel Atienza. Two guard number 9, Cassius Small Martin. The head coach is Rich Alvarez. Now they are the fourth Group B, the Naic Aces. At forward number 27, Mackie Acosta. Power forward number 22, Sergi Primac. Playing center number 14, Emmanuel Ojula. Starting at guard number 10, Vladislav Onghurian. And at one guard, number 8, Denzel Wong. Naic Aces is led by Jason Santiago, assistant coaches
The starting five for the East Sea Pirates: Daniel Atienza, Cassius Small Martin, Raymond Miller Jr., Ben Bola, and Jeff Ma. The Naic Aces will start with Denzel Wong, Vlad Ungarian, Mackie Acosta, Sergey Primac, and Emmanuel Ojola. We are set to go here. The East Sea Pirates, number 3 in Group A, and the Naic Aces, they are 4th in Group B. Ojola and Miller will jump it up. And the Naic Aces losing all 3 games here in the second leg of the Asian tournament. The East Sea Pirates 1 and 2 coming into this ball game.
Well, both teams actually played very well. At the start of leg number 2, the Pirates got their only win of the group stages in the first game. And the Aces, despite the 0-3 record, actually played their best game as well in their debut game, where they almost beat the Macau Black Bears.
So what seems to be the problem? We are about to jump it up, and we have a little pause for a while. Problem there, Mark, is the other color of Denzel Wong, the leggings.
The tights.
The tights,
yeah.
yeah.
The tights.
So it is not allowed.
A team has to decide.
Because
which
Ojula is
tights.
wearing black.
Black. They all have to decide on the color of the tights beforehand. So Denzel Wong just has to
Take
take those off. Yeah, he's wearing black compressions anyways. So those are knee guards. So as our officials have discussed, it can be a different color if it's for support only.
And the Aces controlling the tip. Primac has it. Wong, now guarded by Daniel Atienza. Bad timing for the Naic Aces because Las Coulibaly will not be playing in this ball game, Mark.
And that's tough because they need all the frontline support that they can get. Obviously, all the teams here are going to be bigger than them, so losing Las Coulibaly is a big problem.
Denzel Wong continues to struggle from the field. As Vlad Ungurian able to make that pass inside, but the ball will stay with the Naic Aces. Vlad Ungurian will throw it in for the Aces. 30 seconds gone by here in the first quarter. 4 games today, Mark. Our main game, it's a good one. The Pola Pilipinas RPG versus the Zamboanga Valientes, an all Filipino semis. Winner will face the Dragons versus the Mustangs. That will be our third game.
Should be fun 2 days here in the Asian tournament. Great matchups.
Atienza, Small Martin did not play yesterday. inside to Ray Miller. There was Martin, and he lost it. Good defense there by Primac. Taken away by Atienza. Daniel Atienza goes inside. He will not score. Vlad, the rebound. Vlad Unguria with his first rebound of the game.
I don't know how wise that decision was by Atienza to go straight up against the man beast, Emanojula.
We are still scoreless here in the first quarter with a minute 20 gone by. Maki Acosta, by the way, started for the first time for the Naic Aces. Ojola. Here is Small Martin. The steal there by Daniel Atienza, who was hit in the head.
Great swipe, though, by Daniel Atienza, just paying the price for good defense.
And it was Ojola who hit him hard. Denzel. Yes! Early here. After missing his first shot from the outside, he was able to score now. A three-pointer from Denzel Wong. Bora misses outside, rebounded by Primac.
Promising start for Denzel Wong. He's been struggling in the last 2 games here.
You talk about struggling. He just averaged 8 points a game. And picked up by Small Martin, their #1 scorer. Another rebound for Vlad. Poked away by Small Martin. Van Bora with a floater. Battle for the rebound won by Sergey Primac. Denzel Wong is just shooting 15% from beyond the arc. He is 4 out of 26.
That's tough.
Here is Atienza. Ma. Another rebound for Primac.
And Jeff Ma has been shooting a lot of jump shots last couple games.
Which has always been an adventure. Denzel. He misses the three-pointer, picked up by Sergey. But you know, Ma, he is a good defender, a physical player, a good defender at the low post area. Martin for three. Got it. Three-pointer from Small Martin.
You immediately see what the Pirates have been missing in that loss the other day. Without KSM there to lead the way, he's averaging 17.3 points per game in the group phase, leading their team.
Here is Small Martin, bothered by that hamstring injury in their last game the other night, and you know he started that ball game but did not finish.
Only
He was
played
just good in the first, what,
4 minutes. 4 minutes.
4 minutes.
Game time.
Ungurian. Here is Maki Acosta. 4-3. Shooting even with a hand on his face. Well, Maki can score from that area. 6:05 remaining in the first quarter.
Jeff Ma there tried to block out again. Had the Emanojula in the chokehold there.
He's always stands to guard the strongest player on the other side, their opponents, right? And that's Emanojula, who was momentarily open inside. First two for Emanojula.
Good pass also from Vlad Ungurian.
Martin inside to Ma. The Naic Aces playing zone. Atienza will fire. No. Denzel Wong with the rebound as first in the game. 5 minutes and 23 seconds to go. Denzel Wong is 1 out of 3 from the field here in the first quarter. Ben Borja. Got it! First three for Ben Borja.
Much like their last game, Borja started well, hit 2 early threes, and kind of disappeared towards the end of the game.
The Pirates with a 3-point lead. Emma going glass. Too strong. Rebounded by Small Martin. Ben Bora from the other side. And he will miss. Ma with the offensive rebound. Small Martin. Yes. All right, back. We have a timeout, and it's brought to you by G-Shock from Casio. Absolute toughness. All right, our streaming partner, Blast TV, thank you, and also Value Car Transit Incorporated. It is the official transport provider of the Asian tournament, supported by Undersecretary Jesry Palmares. Catches Small Martin now with 6 points here in the first quarter. 2 out of 2 from the outside.
Good start here for KSM. You can kind of see he doesn't have the same shiftiness that he usually possesses, maybe because of that hamstring tweak. But right now, the shooting has been impeccable for Martin.
A 6-point game here. Ben Bora looking for a friend, finds Cassius Martin outside. 13 of the 24. Here is Snyder in the game now. A major contributor coming off the bench. Atienza in heavy traffic, lost it momentarily. Ben Bora with 1 to shoot. He hits the back iron. Eman Ojola grabs it down for the Aces. Ongurian 4-3, yes!
He's been capable of that, Vlad Ongurian. Hit a couple threes in their first 2 games. And you could say the same about the rest of the world imports here for the Aces. They really need to step up in the absence of Las Coulibaly.
And Carl James Snyder is fouled. It's in the act of shooting. Wawi Scotia comes in. And Sergey Primak comes out. Carl Snyder. Let's take a look at the keys to the game.
For the Pirates, share the wealth, really move that ball around, find those shooters. They've been doing that. And avoid complacency. They know they're the favorites here, but they have to get the job done regardless and connect from the outside. KSM has done that. We've seen 1 from Ben Borja. And of course, we'll probably see a couple from this guy, CJ Snyder.
Carl Snyder, he is 24 years old, started playing basketball at the age of 12. And scored 25 points and was 7 out of 9 from beyond the arc the other night.
7 of 9 for a big guy.
Yeah. And off the bench.
Kind of like Ala Horford this morning.
Yes, who had 7 triples also. Denzel Wong with a layup. Dianza grabs it down for the Pirates. Snyder 4-3. Atienza. Ben Borja back to Atienza. 5 to shoot. Small Martin trying to create space. He is fouled and he will go to the line.
Great move there by Small Martin again. Using his shiftiness to blow by his defender. Fish the foul for 2 free throws.
Zoo in the game now for the Pirates. Cassius Cleveland Small Martin. He played at the Ontario Basketball Association and a 5-time champion. It's a youth league in Ontario, and he's a former teammate of Andrew Nemhard of the Indiana Pacers.
With the game of his life also this morning, 33 points.
In a losing effort. 15-8. 2 minutes and 43 seconds to go. Denzel Wong intercepted by Ben Bora. Mark Hall comes in. Zhu. Wong the rebound. Dylan Gurian scored a three-pointer earlier. He averaged just 6 points here in the Asian tournament. Wawi Skosho. The long rebound by Ben Borja.
Good pass.
Snyder, bang!
And that's something the Pirates do well, moving the ball around. Number 2 in the group faces in assists.
He played only 3 games in the China leg because of an injury. The main reason by not changing the shoes. More of that coming up next. And Snyder getting the rebound.
Good pass. Great pass there by Mark Hall. Mark Hall is actually number 2 in assists here in the Asian tournament. 7.7 assists per game.
Jola, Snyder guarding him. He gets it back, very short, fouled by Carl James Snyder.
This is too strong here for CJ Snyder, just moving Snyder around, but we'll see the great pass first by Mark Hall to the rim running Ben Borja with the lefty finish.
Yeah. Well, Mark Hall, very active in his last 3 games. Jola. Now he averaged 19 points and 13 rebounds here in the Asian tournament Passi leg. And the Pirates ahead by 11 points. Snyder outside. 1 out of 2 from the field here in the first quarter. Denzel Wong with a drive. What a layup by Denzel Wong. Not afraid of the defense of the East Sea Pirates. There is Mark Cole. Carl Snyder, he kicks it out to Zoo. 4-3. Way off. Rebounded by Ojola. 2 keep in the game. Wawi Skosho lost it out of bounds. You know, he was waiting for that contact with Mark Hall pulling the chair.
Smart move there by Mark Hall, just using his hands to deflect it off the legs of Wawi Skosho.
Outside for 3, Hall misfires. Another rebound for Denzel Wong. Ten seconds. Denzel 4-3. Mark Hall. Oh, that's Cassius Small Martin. He will score there. And the Pirates with their biggest lead. 22. The Aces 9. We'll be right back. Carl Snyder, 25 points, 7 of 9 from the three-point territory the other night. He is 24 years old. He attended high school at the Monte Vista Christian High School and attended college at Notre Dame de Namur in Belmont, California. Played only 11 minutes in China. He averaged 11 minutes in the China tournament. And here in the Passi leg, he averaged 20 minutes. Snyder for 3. Second quarter action here. Tukib finds Emmanuel Jola inside for the 2 points.
Great pass there by Tukib to Emmanuel Jula, and the steal by Alfred Gayosa. Gayosa is number 1, excuse me, here in leg number 2 in steals. He averages 3 steals per game. See it again here. A great pass by Tukib to Ujula. Easy finish.
Emmanuel Jola very active. They always come back on defense and in offense. Alfred Gayosa did not play in the first quarter.
Could have contributed to the slow start offensively by the Aces. He also averages 15.7 points per game. We'll see the second chance points. 7 already for the Pirates, only 3 for the Aces.
2. He is 0 of 3 from beyond the arc. Tukib. Oh, that's Vitog. The bad pass by Vitog to Emmanuel Jola.
They had a good idea there, but Vitog just a little too strong on the forward pass for Ujula.
Then Borja takes a seat. Small Martin. Mark Hall. Got it!
Nice, impressive three-point shooting continues. He hit 3 the other night in that loss, but right now starting well for the Pirates.
Yes, he was 3 out of 5 from beyond the arc and scored 20 points in that loss and added 10 rebounds. AJ Vitog for 3. Zoo. Small Martin. Vitog defending, creating space. He gives it to Mark Hall. Here is Zoo. Mark Hall is free. Another bullseye for Mark Hall. 6 points coming off the bench.
And this is great production from all the Pirates here. Even though guys like Zoo are not scoring, they play a lot of good defense, getting these rebounds and assists as well.
Tukib. Miller. Here is Small Martin for 2. And the Pirates 30, the Aces 11. We'll be right back.
Happy with their new addition, Mark Hall, and Coach Rich mentioned that this guy has a wide offense and can always facilitate for the team. They mentioned he's becoming an all-around player, but still has a lot of adjusting to do. But the coaches are just happy that he's willing to take everything by heart. Gentlemen.
Thank you very much, Andrea Velosa. As I mentioned during the intro, Mark Hall was not a major factor in his first game, but scored big time in the second and third game. That's Mark Hall, that is his average here in the Asian tournament here in Passi.
Well, the scoring is right there, but you have to look at the peripherals. The 10 rebounds and 7.7 assists per game are very big.
Holding foul called on Ray Miller Jr.
Can't believe it. Emmanuel Jula was just pinning him to the baseline.
And who does? AJ Vitog, Alfred Gayosa, Ronald Roy, Wawi Scotia, and Emmanuel Jola. For the Naic Aces, they're playing minus Lasco Libali, who was spectacular the other night.
He was, but very unfortunate timing for that knee injury.
AJ outside to Wawi, pulling the trigger from 3 land. It did not go in. A foul called on Alfred Gayosa.
It's all about they can do there, just foul KSM, because that was going to be another fast break opportunity for the Pirates. See right there, long rebound for KSM, just pushing it out. And Wawi Escocio forced to foul.
Now, Wawi Scotia always Has 2 fouls in the first half.
It's a trademark.
Now we go inside. Ray Miller working downstairs. And he scored over Wawi Scotia. He can operate in tight spaces.
Great drop step by Ray Miller, pinning Escocia to the middle there.
Roy asking for the ball. Now we go to Emmanuel Jola downstairs. 2 points for Emmanuel Jola.
So almost every time Ojola gets the ball in the paint, it's going to be 2 points.
Well, he's been unstoppable there downstairs as Mark Hall will score, hitting only the bottom of the sack.
All of Mark Hall's shots have been catch and shoot. It's been very impressive because he's always playing off the ball and very efficient doing that. Field goal shooting. Aces, only 5 of 24. Make it 5 of 25
Terrible
after that shot.
Terrible shooting for the Naic Aces here in the first half. The Pirates 34, the Aces 13. Do. Lacasti Santos in the game for the Aces. Small Martin. Rebounded by Sergey Primac. Do inside pass, broken up. Foul is called on Sergey Primac.
And for the first time, he acknowledges the foul. We all know Sergey.
Is it the first time really, Mark?
Yeah, it is. It is. Usually he's not agreeing with some of the calls here, but right now, got caught it with his hand in the cookie jar.
4 minutes gone here in the second period. Small Martin with a penetration. Nice move by Small Martin.
That's a great burst of speed. Again, the shiftiness, playing well into the game of Cassius Small Martin.
Well, he averaged 17 points. Their #1 scorer here in the Passi leg. And a bad pass there by Atienza. Taken away by Du Lacasti Santos. Gayosa pulling the trigger. Bullseye.
Finally, this might get Alfred Gayosa going. He's been absent in the first half.
Small Martin is free for 2. Emmanuel Jola on a bad pass by Alfred Gayosa. 36-16. It's a 20-point lead for the Pirates.
You can just see the body language here for the Aces. Looking very dejected, but we still have a little over a half to go here, so it's not like the game's over here.
Look at that separation by Mark Hall, but to no avail. Du crossing the timeline. Martin defending him. He goes left and right. Gayosa. Du. Here is a three-pointer from Alfred Gayosa, and he did not score from beyond the arc. Rebounded by Miller. Small Martin. Yes. Another layup from Small Martin. Unmolested, uncontested, untouched.
Too smooth right now, KSM. Just toying with his defenders.
Taken away by Mark Hall. Here is Small Martin. 42-16.
Still minding that hamstring. Could have gone up for a dunk, but settles for a wide open layup.
Well, Small Martin, a 5-time youth champion in Ontario. Foul is on Alfred Gayosa. They will upgrade it to an unsportsmanlike foul on Alfred Gayosa. So Cassius Small Martin will take 2 at the line. Gayosa, his average here, 15 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. Small Martin from Ontario, former teammate of Andrew Nemhard of the Indiana Pacers.
That was called Not a sportsmanlike foul because Gayosa did not go for the ball. Easy call to make for referees.
42-16. Martin with a hesitation. Inside to Ma. 4-2.
You can see the improvement of Jeff Ma as we've had more games here. He's become more mobile, has confidence in his jump shots, and has been a solid rotation player for Coach Rich Alvarez.
Primac scores inside. Sergey Primac. He just averaged 71. He averaged 71% from the field and 11 points a game.
Good defense there from Denzel Wong. Thought he forced the turnover off Small Martin. You see the averages for Cassius Small Martin, 16.7 boards, 4 assists. Remember, he did not play in their third game due to an injury. Oh, travel there. Jeff Ma trying the Small Martin step back to no avail. Gets called for a travel. Airball by Maki Acosta off the catch and shoot. Did not get the shoot cleanly off those staggered screens thanks to the great closeout by Mark Hall.
Mark Hall brings it across. Miller throws it up. Primac the rebound. Primac average 15 rebounds a game. Now we turn you over to Andrea Veloso. Andrea?
The local players of Naic Aces is familiar with Ray Miller as they've been teammates in 2 different tournaments in Asia. And Coach Brian Tilan actually talked with him in pregame and reminded him that they will not make it easy for him and his team today. But it looks like they need that confidence right now here in this game. Back to you guys.
Oh, that's good. As Drew is rejected inside by Ma. Under 3 minutes to go. Jeff Ma with a rejection. Maki Acosta from the corner. Zhu traveled. The Pirates 44, the Aces 18. Small Martin comes in for the East Sea Pirates for Mark Hall. Aishang Maki Acosta. And the assist by Dula Casti Santos. Martin. Here is Maki Acosta. Unmolested layup there. Maki Acosta was able to score in transition.
Sloppy play here from the Pirates, allowing a mini run from the Aces.
Small gets it from downtown.
And just like that, Small Martin says, nope, no more runs. I got this.
47-22. Sergey Primac with a reverse. Emmanuel Jola the rebound. Emmanuel Jola averaged 13 rebounds a game.
Jeff
Ju.
Ma says no to Ju.
Vlad Ungurian back in the game for the Naic Aces for Dula Casti Santos. As you can see, Lasco Bali in street clothes. Denzel Wong. Atienza not giving him enough space. Eman outside to Maki Acosta for 3. Yes, sir.
Signs of life here for the Aces late in that second quarter. Acosta finally hitting a shot.
47-27. 20-point lead for the Pirates. Zhu creating space, shooting here against Maki Acosta.
Good looking jumper by PJ Zhu.
It was good looking because Maki Acosta was there trying to defend that shot.
Another big quarter here from the Pirates, scoring 27 points. Getting this separation in the first half.
And they're +9 here in the second period because they only scored 9 points in the first quarter. Atienza scores.
Great
First 2
defense.
points for Daniel Atienza.
Great defense, translating to great offense for Daniel Atienza.
Denzel Wong going glass.
Manujula's just too tough, too big, too strong inside to stop.
51-27. Eman Ojola, he is from Nigeria. Played for FEU. And he is 27 years old. .9 points, 13 rebounds. That is the average of Eman Ojola. 20 seconds. A 5-second differential between the game clock and the shot clock. Small Martin. Premack trying to stop him. That will be the second for Sergey Premack. That's the fourth on the Aces. Ma. 5 seconds. Denzel Wong. Intercepted by Small. He will not score though. 2 quarters down, 2 more to go. The Pirates 51, the Aces 28. We'll be right back.
Can't get enough of the action? Basketball fans, the Asian Tournament Top 10 Plays of the Day at number 10.
A minute 36 to go. Gio Chu back in the game. Oscar Lopez thinking three. He changed his mind. No way to go. Here is Chen. 4-3. Got it!
Infectious. The lefties are making it rain.
Chen with his
At
first
9.
three-point from the fake. He will shoot. And he comes up empty inside.
Watch out.
0 of 6. Sam Diguana.
Coast to coast. Colossal Titan. The rumbling has started.
Moving to number 8.
Beyond the arc here, 0 of 7 now.
Good pass.
Tennis! Up high and down hard.
Great pass from Jeffy Yan.
At 7.
Look at the Mustangs extending the defense to the other side. They're pressuring another point. The guard as Nass slams it home.
Big. Sees his first big time jam by last week.
Number 6.
Damian Chongwei in between the legs. Nesby launches the three. Jennings Young, the offensive rebound. Into the cut in Nesby. Nice find there by Jennings Leong.
Great cut by Tyrone Nesby.
At 5.
Odias of Juanga Valientes. Nesby scores from downtown.
Great ball movement there from the Black Bears. Lau getting down in, finding Nesby open.
Now we go to number 4.
Evans, he sprays it to Alfaro, who sprays it to Diab. The assist by Peter Alfaro.
Great response coming up from the timeout by the Valientes here.
The number 3 spot.
Oh, nice play there by the East Sea Pirates as Ma will score.
Great pick and roll there between Mark Hall and Jeff Ma. Ma finishing off the road.
Number 2.
Mark Hole pulling the trigger. Bullseye.
It's raining outside. The Pirates making it rain inside here in the city of Passi Arena.
Well, what did I say three nights ago? The East Sea Pirates, they're number 1 in three-point shooting.
And now the number 1 play of the day.
Attention. That ball game scored 34 points. Here is Jose. And Loca slams it down.
Ray Miller actually got that ball.
This is basketball at its best. The Asian Tournament Top 10 Plays of the Day.
this, your coat man? Should we shake your cup before drinking?
Over time, some of the nutrients in Yakult can sink to the bottom of the bottle. So shake well before drinking. Shake your Yakult well before drinking. Yakult.
We are back here inside the Passi Arena, the Asian Tournament 2024, the East Sea Pirates 51, the Naic Aces 23. My name is Sandy Grumo with Mark Dandan, and the East Sea Pirates looking good here in the first half. So what seems to be the problem with the Naic Aces, Mark?
Well, they haven't been able to stop KSM, Cassius Small Martin, the alpha for the Pirates. 25 points here, only in the first half, Sandy.
And of course, Small Martin, he is the #1 scorer for the East Sea Pirates. We have some highlights here back in the first half, Mark.
See, overall production for the Pirates has been across the board. Everybody that Coach Church Alvarez has put in has scored for them. Ben Bora here off the great pass by Mark Hall. Earlier saw highlights from Jeff Ma and Ray Miller Jr. And on the other side, to nobody's surprise, it's Emon Ojula who has 8 points and 11 rebounds, leading his team. And Maki Acosta off the bench with 7 points and that 3-point shot from the corner. And again, one of the keys to the game for the Aces is how to get their other world imports involved, and not too much for the meantime. The Aces only shooting 29% from the outside, and on the other side, the Pirates shooting 44%. So the Aces with the rebounding advantage, but the points in the paint and the turnovers, 14 turnovers for the Aces that has resulted in 15 points from turnovers for the EC Pirates.
Small Martin finishing the first half with 25 big points. 9 of 14 shooting. What a game for Small Martin. Did not play the other night because of hamstring injury, and now he's back, and he's back with a vengeance, Mark.
He is. He's only down 3 points to the whole team of from Naic, and that's very, very impressive considering that he bounced back from a tweaked hamstring. And Emon Ojula, again, the rock on the inside for the Aces, just trying to do everything for his team, but unfortunately, for the moment, they're still down 23 points.
Emon Ojula, the high man for the Naic Aces. We have the crowd here inside the Passi Arena here in Passi City in Iloilo, the Philippines. The Passi leg of the Asian tournament.
It's been fun.
Yes.
It's been a fun week here in Passi City. I'm sure you've been having a lot of fun as well,
Of
partner.
course.
And all thanks to Mayor Stephen A. Palmares.
Yes, a good host.
Gracious host.
And our face of the crowd brought to you by Erase Beauty Care. Rosame Publico. All right, that's our face of the crowd brought to you by Erase Beauty Care. Rosame Publico. That's Jack, Ruby, and our friends from Blast TV.
Here we go for some second half action. Let's see if the Aces are able. They need a good start here, Sandy, in the third quarter.
If I will ask you what will Naic do, and you will answer, they must score.
They must score and stop KSM because Mr. Martin has been unstoppable in the first half.
Emon Ojula scores inside. It's a 3-point play for the Naic Aces. And Ojula finishing the first half with 8 points. The Asian tournament would like to thank Lining, our official ball, G-Shock from Casio, and Royal Manila. Special thanks to Converge, the game changer. And Ojula completes the 3-point play. Don Benitos, healthy and pure drinking water, Erase Beauty Care, and Yakult. Ben. He misses on the 3.
And that's the start you want if you're the Aces. You get a 3-point play by Emon Ojula on offense. You get a stop here. So let's see if they can build some momentum starting the third quarter.
Naic Aces will start the make the third period with Denzel Wong. He uncorks and he will score from beyond the arc.
6-0 start for the Aces, and Denzel Wong finding the range here. Very important for the Aces.
Wong with his second triple of the game.
Another stop here.
He was 1 out of 8 from the field. Back in the first half, inside pass broken up by Mark Hole. And Small Martin accelerates going downhill for the 2 points. Now he has 27.
Great use of the body there for Small Martin, creating the separation needed for the shot.
And of course, he shielded the ball with his body. And Amon misses inside. Small Martin.
Oh,
It is just an ordinary foul. It's on Vlad Ungurian.
great defense there by CJ Snyder, getting the outlet to Small Martin. Costa tried to take the foul, but Ungurian right there.
And quickly, Ungurian apologizing to Small Martin. Here is Ben Borja. Got it! So that will be the second for Ben Borja. It's been a major scorer for the Pirates. Is their number 3 scorer. Acosta gets by Zhu. Floater, no. Picked up by Snyder. No, that's Mark Hole. Mark Hole creating space. Basketball count.
Mark Hall
Going to be on
understood it.
Denzel Wong.
He understood the assignment. Saw Denzel Wong in front of him, the smaller defender, just taking advantage of the height difference. Wong was asking for a push-off.
Mark Hall. It's been a great second leg for Mark Hall. Scored 20 points the other night and was 3 out of 5 from beyond the arc. Two-on-one. Ben scores in transition.
Smart play by Cassius Small Martin. Understanding the big guy was running with him, so just lobbing it up for the easy alley-oop.
61-34, the three. Denzel will not score. Ben. Snyder misses on the three attempt. Picked up by Eman Ojola.
So after that 6-0 run by the Aces, Pirates responding with a 10-0 run this time. The foul underneath.
Maki will go to the free throw line. Maki Acosta, veteran player for the Naic Aces. 7 minutes and 11 seconds remaining in the third period.
Two misses from Maki Acosta on the line.
Small Martin, Ben Borja, Carl Snyder, Mark Hall, and Zhu, as Small will score. 29 points now for Small Martin.
12-0 run by the Pirates. Big response.
Vlad. Vlad gets it back. Eman Ojola. He is fouled by Ben Borja.
So Eman just really trying to do everything that he can, putting his team on the shoulders, but those wide shoulders might not be enough.
Zhu will take a seat. 3 straight misses for Eman Ojola at the free throw line. And he gets the second from the line. 6.5 remaining in the third period. Mark Hall puts it up, won't work. Maki Acosta for 3.
Oh,
This is a backcourt violation.
good call, Sandy. On the backcourt.
Now we'll turn you over to Andrea Veloso. Andrea, what's the latest?
The Naic Aces dugout was intense as team manager Denzel Wong urged their players to show more effort, execute more pressure, and communication on defense in the coming quarters. Coach Jason said despite the tough first half, they just need to refocus and mount a comeback here in the second half. Let's see about that in a second. Back to you guys.
They need to score and they need to defend. Third quarter here with the Pirates ahead 65-35. All right, that timeout was brought to you by G-Shock from Casio. Absolute toughness. Nice play there by the East Sea Pirates. They are ahead by 30 points, 65-35. And Small Martin on fire in this game.
14-1 run. You see the bench points. 18-3 for the Pirates. But that changes things. Maki Acosta finally gets a layup to go, breaking a 14-1 run by the Pirates.
Small Martin. Now Snyder in the game. 4-3. Snyder scores from downtown.
Specialty of the house from the sniper, C.J. Snyder.
C.J. Snyder played he averaged 11 minutes in the China leg, and here he averaged 20 minutes.
A bigger role for him, obviously, because of what he can do on the floor.
Eman Ojola has fouled.
It's been a treat watching Emon Ojula operate against these bigger world imports. I mean, I've seen him play locally here in the Philippines with people his size, but doing it against taller and wider world imports has been very impressive.
Not to mention Sam Iguara.
Sam Deguara, the only person Sam Deguara couldn't post up,
Yeah.
back down. That's Emon Ojula.
He just finished the game with, what, 10 points?
11 points,
11
14
points.
but he had 14
His lowest
rebounds.
scoring output here in the Asian tournament.
And that was the problem because he had to guard Sam Deguara. So all of his energy was spent on defense, but he still had a double-double.
Yeah. Here is Small Martin. Ben Bodha for 3. Small Martin. Here is Mark Hole. Rebounded by Ojola.
Nothing Jeff Ma could do over there. Emon Ojula is having his way against the interior defense of the Pirates.
Small Martin for 2.
Speaking of having his way, on the other end, Cassius Small Martin just toying with the perimeter defense from the Aces.
Denzel Wong. Blocked by Ben Bodha. Here is Ma. Fouled hard by Vlad.
Jeff Ma coast to coast. Gets a big laugh from Coach Rich Alvarez on the bench. Jeff Ma has made a lot of fans here in Passi City during the course of this second leg.
He is a physical player for the East Sea Pirates. He is tasked to guard the other world imports, by the way, Mark.
Well, he's always matching up
Yeah.
with the bigger guys from the other teams.
And goes 2 out of 2 at the line. Inside to Maki Acosta, posting him against Mark Hole. Nice feed there by from Huawei Scotia. Atienza blocked from behind, and it's a foul on Daniel Atienza for pushing away his defender.
Easy call to make for refs. Tienza really extending that right arm, trying to get space from the defense of Denzel Wong. Points in the paint, Sandy, 28-20 for the Aces. Quite the advantage considering that most of the shots from the Pirates have been from the outside.
And talk about the inside points with Miller sitting down.
And now Ray Miller's inside.
The East Sea Pirates, they are number 1 in three-point shooting here. They're shooting 34% from beyond the arc. It's because of this guy, Mark Hole. You have Snyder there. You have
I want to
Small
see
Martin.
Jeff Ma take a 3.
Maybe he will take it later on. Here is Mark Hole. Is Scotia guarding him? He jumps up. He jumps it up. Martin short on the 3.
Another offensive rebound for Jeff Ma.
Atienza rises up.
another opportunity for the Pirates here.
Small in heavy traffic, blocked by Ojola. Martin misses again. Denzel Wong the rebound. Maki Acosta, beautiful fake, but Maki will not score. Miller will be called for the foul.
Would you call that a seductive fake?
Yeah, seductive fake.
By Maki Acosta. But that was a great read by Acosta, understanding that Miller wanted to block the shot, using his veteran smarts, and sending himself to the free throw line.
He is one of those big guys in the Philippines with high basketball IQ.
That's true. Might not be the most athletic guy, but he will find ways to score on you.
And he can score from beyond the arc also. AJ Vita back in the game for the Aces as Martin will take a seat. Zoo back in action for the East Sea Pirates. Mark Miller rises up for two, shooting in between the eyes of Huawei Scotia.
And he gets the friendly roll. The rims here in the city of Passi Arena.
Huawei thinking three, he changed his mind. And Maki Acosta able to fish a foul. The Pirates in the penalty. And Maki Acosta will take two at the line.
He's found his stroke here in the third quarter thanks to these trips from the free throw line. The missing ingredient here for the Aces is Alfred Gayosa.
Yeah.
Gayosa only has 3 points.
That was in the first quarter.
He's averaging 15.7 points per game, second in the team in scoring.
Atienza finds trouble, unable to score. Huawei Scotia met by Miller. Ojola, Ma guarding him. Vitug is free. Here is his Scotia for three. Yes.
Favorite shot there by Huawei Scotia. Spot up three. Big guy can shoot.
Second from beyond the arc. Foul is on Scotia. And that puts them in the penalty. Well, Huawei Scotia, that will be only his second personal. Because I mentioned earlier that his average is 2 per first half. Two fouls.
Yes, exceeded your expectations,
Yeah.
Sandy.
Mark Hall is at the line. Mark Hall is shooting her perfectly from the free throw line.
Oh, we see a sign there for the East Sea Pirates. Fight, 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 Pirates. They have some fans here.
Yeah. Where is it? Where is it? Atienza picking the pocket of Vito. It goes out of bounds. .11 seconds remaining in the shot clock of the Naic Aces. 1 minute, 17 seconds to go. Huawei goes inside.
Oh.
Nice penetration. Short on the reverse. Here is Mark Hall. No look pass. Atienza. Nowhere to go. Zoo for three.
Oh.
Got it.
PJ Zoo off the bench. 2 threes. Nice little game he's having here.
.46 seconds. Rebounded by Zoo. Fouled hard by AJ Vitog.
Great kick out by Mark Holt with the wide open PJ Zoo. He's been working on those shots, Randy, in the warm-ups.
Yeah, both teams there very early here. Doing their warm-ups, doing their routine. Zoo misses on the first try at the line. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon here in Passi. The Asian tournament, the second leg, rebounded by Ojola. Oh,
Great defense by Atienza, tapping the ball away.
Mark Hole with the layup. Mark Hole is shooting 38 or maybe that 47% from the field here in the second leg. Alfred Gayosa reverse way off.
Got scared of the defense by Ray Miller there.
Zoo trying to beat the clock, but that basket will not count. 3/4 down, 1 more to go. It's a 31-point lead. Back in a moment.
All right, now, TAT fans, it's time to show some love on the big screen para sa ating Kiss Cam. Seal it with a kiss. Come on. Just one time. Yung ating mga lovebirds today, come on, give your partner a sweet kiss. Spread the love on our Kiss Cam. Come on, TAT fans. Don't be shy, lovebirds. Keep spreading the love. Enjoy it to everyone in the arena. Yun. Come on, you're on Kiss Cam. Wow! Yan sinasabi ko. Let's see those smiles and feel the love on Kiss Cam.
It's a 31-point lead for the Pirates. Fourth quarter is coming up. And the East Sea Pirates will start with Atienza, Zoo, Miller, Ma, and Cassius, Cleveland, Small Martin. They're the number one scorer. Miller misses. Miller has been quiet here in this game, Mark.
Well, the production hasn't been needed thanks to the return of KSM and solid outings from PJ Zoo, Mark Hall, Ben Borja. It's been a collective effort here for the Pirates. Mark Hall with 17, KSM has 33, Ben Borja with 10. I mean, everybody has contributed for Coach Rich Alvarez.
Bench points for the Pirates, 30 points, only 6 for the Naic Aces, Mark.
And those 6, 3 are from Alfred Gayosa, and the other 3 from Wawi Escocio.
Biggest lead of the game at 31 points. And the East Sea Pirates also killing the Naic Aces in transition, 25-7. Denzel short on the 3. Zoo got it.
You see the confidence in that Cassius Small Martin had in PJ Zoo. As soon as he passed it, he was walking back down on defense.
Ben Bora, Mark Hall, and Snyder sitting at the bench of the East Sea Pirates. A much needed rest for all 3 players as Ojola will miss inside. Martin the rebound.
Cassius Small Martin already on triple-double watch.
4-3. And offensively, Daniel Atienza is struggling here in the second leg. Alfred Gayosa. Also a quiet game for Gayosa. Premac asking for the ball. Here's Denzel Wong. Ojula. Trying to screen Wong. Foul is called on number 21, Daniel Atienza.
3 now, Daniel Atienza. Shooting has been a struggle here for Atienza. It's only shooting 1 out of 7, Sandy.
Oh, terrible. Terrible. Gayosa. Small Martin. Miller with a gorgeous move inside. He was hanging in midair. Absorbed the contact.
Would you call that a layup or a hook shot?
I don't know. The ball was,
Somewhere in between.
yeah, it's somewhere in between. And that's Premac scoring inside. Sergey Premac with his first 2 points here in the fourth.
Only 6 points for Sergey Premac. Quite outing from the Ukrainian big.
Coming up next, the Black Bears of Macau will take on the Warriors. Gayosa continues to struggle here. Denzel inside to Premac. And Denzel Wong with the assist. Let's bring it on. Naic Aces.
Fans also for the Aces here.
Here is Small Martin. Nice defense by Gayosa. And Maki Acosta comes in for Alfred Gayosa. Nice defense.
Good defense there.
You just stay there.
I think the Aces are asking that the ball was touched, so there should be. There you go. 1 more second left on the shot clock.
Catch and shoot time. Ma. Whoops. There's Dula Casti Santos. Emmanuel Jola. Du. He's looking for a friend. Finds Maki Acosta in the corner. That's good.
Great pass by Dulacas de Santos. The skip pass from the other side to Maki Acosta.
It's a 26-point game. Atienza. The struggle continues.
It's been a long afternoon for Mr. Atienza.
So he will go back to their bench. Back in action. Snyder and Ben Bora. 6 minutes and 39 seconds remaining in this game.
And you could argue this is a better shooting 5 for Coach Rich Alvarez with Snyder and Borja inside.
Yeah.
And we all know Zoo can hit it too.
Well, both players, Snyder and Bora, scored 2 triples. Denzel finding Du inside. Oh, what a fake by Du Casti Santos. And he will miss on the layup. Denzel Wong, he passes on to 3. Martin defending. Wong scores over Small Martin. And that'll be his second here in this game, Mark.
Denzel Wong finally finding his range. But might be a little too late here. But from a high of 31, it's only now 23 points. And KSM, may I have this dance?
And Small Martin scoring there. 88-63, Du Casti Santos. Here is Denzel Wong from the parking lot. Rebounded by Martin. Du fouled Small Martin. That will be their first team foul.
What a display. What an offensive performance from Cassius Small Martin. May I have this dance, Mr. Premack? Puts him in the blender, steps back, and drains the J.
Small Martin, their #1 scorer. The East Sea Pirates 88, the Aces 63.
Oh, no.
Oh, and rebounded by Premack. We're approaching the 5-minute mark of the fourth quarter. Here is Mackey, taken away by Ben Bora, using his right hand to score.
Beautiful move by Ben Bora with the behind the back and finishing with his offhand.
Ojola feeling his defender from behind, draws the double coverage. Denzel pulling the trigger. Snyder lost it. He gets it back. Ma for 2. And he overcooks. Rebounded by Denzel Wong. Martin trying to steal it. Ball stays with the Naic Aces.
No, credit to Jeff Ma. I've watched him play in other Asian leagues live. And that jump shot didn't look as good as it looks now before. So obviously he's worked on it. Will continue to work on it.
Well,
He
he's
has
a young
confidence in
player.
that. Yeah, he
The
is
East
still young.
Sea Pirates. Vlad Ungurian in the game. Joining Premack, Wong, Acosta, and Ojula. Ball deflected out of bounds. 9 seconds to shoot. Holding foul called.
Foul on CJ Snyder there on the scrum for the loose ball. Oh, that's on KSM.
Here is Small Martin of the East Sea Pirates. Zoo. Yes.
Easily
So the Pirates still scoring from beyond the arc. As I mentioned earlier, as I said earlier, they are #1 in three-point shooting here in the Asian tournament. This timeout is brought to you by G-Shock from Casio. Absolute toughness. All right, we are back here, the Asian tournament. Here is Zhu from the wing for 3. 3 triples already. Well, this guy, Xiaojing Zhu. Ojola banging but is inside. Nice move by Eman Ojola.
Another day in the office for Emon Ojula, and easily PJ Zhu's best performance here in leg number 2 with 11 points, 3 out of 6, 3 out of 7 now from the outside.
Vlad for 3 with no hesitation. Sergey Premack. Ojula. Picked up by Small Martin. Martin goes hard inside. Rebounded by Vlad. Wong stops. Met by Mark Hole. Eman using his left hand and the follow-up shot by Vlad Ungurian.
Good put back by Vlad Ungurian. And I just got word, partner, that Cassius Small Martin already has a triple-double.
Wow. Another magnificent game for Small Martin. And it's his first triple-double here in the second leg. Ojola will try his luck from the outside. Small. It goes out of bounds. $93.64. Rich Alvarez on the screen. Former #1 pick of the Philippine Basketball Association. We're in the Philippines.
Also former Rookie of the Year.
Of the UAAPA Collegiate League in the Philippines. Denzel with a fake. Premax short. Gets it back. Beautiful reverse. Goes in.
Good work there from Premap, fighting for the loose ball, recovering. Getting through the contact by Ben Borja. A little English on the layup.
Mark Hall. By the way, Alfred Gayosa back in the game. Denzel saving it. Nice feed. Denzel with the assist. Premac with a field goal.
Great hustle from Denzel Wong, recovering the loose ball. And the dish off to the big guy, Premap.
Small. It misses on the three. Maki Acosta.
Oh,
93-68. Oh, Ben felt it. Martin. Oh, Small Martin. Hitting it big from beyond the arc. 96-68. Denzel Wong for two. He gets it back. He will not hesitate to take it, by the way. Picked up by Maki Acosta. What a shot, and he thought he was fouled. Oh. But there was a foul called on Alfred Gayosa.
and a little love from Wawi Escocio. See it again. There's the foul. And the love tap from
And
Wawi.
the nudge.
Officials
Hello,
are,
yeah. The referees are having a conference right now.
See the sign there behind the scorer's bench. Sign for the Pirates.
Fight. I agree with that call.
That's a good call.
There's no problem with that call. I agree with it. Because there was a foul called on Alfred Gayosa, and the unsportsmanlike happened after that foul committed by Gayosa. So, no problem with that.
Unnecessary contact.
Unnecessary contact. Andrea Veloso is behind us right now. I think she is waiting for the interview of our best player of the game.
She is.
She is. Too early for her.
She's excited.
Basketball fans here inside the Passi Arena. Small Martin will take his seat.
40 points, Sandy.
40 points, wow.
40
Small
points.
Martin playing big here. Atienza. 98-70. Ma is fouled. And quickly, Denzel Wong apologizing to Jeff Ma. That is his English name, by the way. Chinese name is Kong Sa Ma.
Also has a lot of fans here in Passi.
He's a huge guy, by the way.
Soft touch.
You're talking about this, the way he shoots that basketball. Look at the form, the improvement. You said the soft touch. And he goes 2 out of 2.
Proves us right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jeff Ma, for making us look like geniuses here.
47 seconds, a 30-point lead for the Pirates. Coming up next, it's the Black Bears versus the Warriors. Denzel fading away. What a shot by Denzel Wong.
Tough shot by Mr. Wong there, fading to his right.
24 points. I'll make that 20 seconds remaining. 100 to 72. Shot clock at 4, so Zoo will take it. And that will do it. The Pirates defeated the Naic Aces 100 to 72. And your thoughts, Mark?
Great performance by Small Martin, really setting the tone early. 40-point triple-double for KSM, the Alpha.
Our play of the game. Cassius Cleveland, Small Martin. His first triple-double here in the Asian tournament. Nice move. Our final score.
100 to 72.
Wow. There you go. Oh, score. And I will turn you over to Andrea Veloso to talk to our best player of the game.
Thank you, Sandy. Cassius Small Martin, our best player of the game. Congratulations, Cassius. You performed a triple-double. I think this is your first triple-double here in the second leg. Congratulations for that. But you got us all worried when we heard about your hamstring injury, but the day off looks good on you. How did you manage just to overcome that challenge and still deliver such an outstanding performance today?
Just a lot of rest and a lot of sleep. Yeah, that was pretty much it. Yeah.
That's the secret. But we're gonna have our last game tomorrow. What are you most looking forward into that?
Just another chance to compete. Whenever we get a chance to play a game, I'm really grateful and I love to compete. So I'm just happy to be here and happy to play whenever we can.
See you tomorrow, Cassius. But first of all, congratulations. Back to you, Sandy and Coach Mark.
Thank you, Andrea Veloso, and thank you, Mark Dandan. That's our best player of the game. Cassius Cleveland, Small Martin. My name is Sandy Groom. Well, coming up next, it's the Macau Black Bears versus the Warriors. You're watching the Asian tournament here in Passi City, Iloilo, the Philippines.